In this tutorial, we're going to look at creating a collage in order to create some really high quality background images for presentations. Keypoint not only is just a presentation software, it's also a sort of basic image studio, somewhat like a cut down version of Photoshop. So I'm going to illustrate this by starting with a new blank presentation, and we're just going to start by building up a collage of images to create a very nice effect for a particular presentation. So I'm going to get a background off the internet, and I'm going to search for something like space. And of course you can search whatever you want to create your background, and all of this will help build the effect. So I'm going to go ahead and grab something like this one. So that's my background there. And I'm going to go to my background, and I can change the opacity of it. I'm going to change the background color to black so it's a bit darker, make it a little bit lighter. And now I want to add some images from off the internet, and I'm going to add, say, a F-15 fighter jet. So here's one here. Let's bring that across. Now, one of the nice things with Keypoint is there's the feature of formatting your image. I'm going to give it a sort of blended effect. Now that's pretty drastic, so let's cut it down to the next level down, which is a bit more softer. Now let's also add in, say, a fire. This fire looks quite good. Let's say my theme is on something to do with like the end of the world or something like that. So let's grab some fire, bring it down here. We can resize that, and we can also fade that. Let's fade that from the bottom to top. And let's say we want to bring in Obama, a picture of Obama, just because we can. Let's say we'll bring in this photo here. Quite a famous photo now. Let's bring that in and set that there, and we'll do another transition effect on this one. And why not bring in a church? Now be aware that many of these images are copyrighted, so it's up to you as the user to determine which images are copyrighted and which are not. Keypoint's simply making this functionality available to you, but it's still going to be your responsibility to ensure that your images are in fact copyright free. So let's grab another one here. So you can see we're building up quite a nice effect for our slide, and we can add some frames to that. Let's add something a little bit dark, and then we can move this around to sort of suit. And then what we will do is we can add in our text. Now one of the features with Keypoint is we have the ability of inserting property text. So let's insert a property text for the title of this presentation, which means we don't have to actually edit this. We only have to edit the title in our presentation property. So let's call this the end of the world and go OK. And then we'll put some predefined text on this, make it bold, increase the text size a little bit, we'll center it, make a text box a little bit, and there you go.